Oh, bugger. I forgot to get the... Tripping over my own dick this morning. Hang on. She knows that something is going on. Right. There we go. Hi, sausage. Hi. Okay. Push that down there. Hi, everyone. I'm just letting people trickle in. Hi. She knows that something is happening. The dog is behind me, quite excited. And she knows what I've got in front of me. She just doesn't know what it is. Hi. I know, you can see it. Right. Hi, everyone. Hi, welcome, and good morning to you. I hope you're all okay. Sorry for starting quite late this morning. I was distracted with the arrival of Lulu's birthday present. So 2 boxes arrived, one yesterday afternoon and another just a moment ago, and the boxes contain a little something special for Lulu. For those not familiar, this pickle, Hi. She's just turned 10 years old, roughly at some point this week. I don't know the exact day. It was probably Tuesday, but I'm not sure. So regardless, I decided to sort of consider roughly, she's roughly 10 years old. Well, she is 10 years old. And so what I do every birthday is I get her a little sort of steak, like a little bit of tuna or like some salmon to have as a special meal because she doesn't normally get it. I decided to order an extra special meal, which has arrived and I've been preparing. Now, this could go horribly wrong. This could, she could just turn her nose up at this immediately. A new collar? No, that's actually one that Birdie got her. She's got like a little ribbon. Grubby, it needs a good clean, but she's got like a purple ribbon that she wears for special occasions. Yeah, you do. You look cute in your little ribbon, your little bow. You do. Yeah. But yes, anyway, so basically I've put in a special order for some different types of meat. So, without further ado, as people trickle into the stream, I would like to present, so here goes experiment number 1. So, I've gone into the kitchen and I've cooked up 2 different things, 2 plates to give her. And again, this could be a huge disaster and she could just go and turn her nose up immediately. I just realised I should have got a 3rd plate. Hang on. I'll probably grab a 3rd plate in a minute so I can scoop some off the plate if I'm not going to give her all of this. But yes, right. So, what I did is I went into my kitchen and I prepared 2 separate meats. I have ordered like 12 to 15 different meats, but Lulu is about to taste.
Oh, the meat, the English band covered, didn't they? That's where it comes from.
Fucking kangaroo!
Which runs through the song, so...
Kangaroo. So, diced kangaroo, which I prepared I fried it in some oil, chopped it up on the chopping board and fried it up with some oil. Yeah, so she's going to give it a go and we'll see how it goes. So, hang on a second. Without further ado, just going to smell it. Not really much of an aroma to it, frankly. Doesn't really smell of anything. Okay, I'm just going to try a tiny bit and see what she thinks. What do you think? It's kangaroo. What do you think? Yeah, not sure? There we go. What's that? Okay. Maybe a bigger bit? Okay, we might have a winner. So, what I did is I ordered this kangaroo steak and I unpacked it and put it on the frying pan. What I did is I then chopped it up into little pieces, so tiny little pieces for the sake of frying. It was a complete steak, you see, but I decided to fry it up to, essentially, I've made it well done, which is not typically how I like my steaks personally. But I did that regardless because, obviously, it's wild meat and I don't want to risk any pathogens. Yeah, I think she likes it. So the meat itself is quite... So comparing it to beef, I'll taste it in a minute myself, but texture-wise, it's quite, it's very similar to beef, as you can probably tell. It looks extremely similar to diced beef that's been fried, but it doesn't look as tough to my eyes. Whereas if you normally take a piece of beef and fry it until it's well done, it tends to be quite tough. But this one's, it's almost like stringy. It's got like almost like a grain. Well, I suppose beef does as well. It's got a grain that's coming apart in such a way that, well, grain's not the right word, but you know what I mean. It's like got a texture to the meat. It seems to be coming apart as if I've slow cooked it almost. Yeah, she seems to like it. Okay, I'm going to try a piece myself. I've never had kangaroo myself, so here we go. So it doesn't really smell of anything. Savoury, obviously. Just sniffing it. So beef would obviously smell like beef. It would have quite a distinctive beef smell. This one does not, so I'm just going to taste it. So texture-wise, I would expect beef cooked to this doneness to be quite tough, but it's soft and squishy, almost like a steak cooked rare. But it's not very juicy. It's very dry, very dry. Flavour-wise, what does that taste like? It's not a very strong flavour. I'm going to give you that. It's very, very mild. Like it's almost flavourless. Try another piece. Yeah, it's not the most pleasant texture. Maybe that's just simply because I've overcooked it. But yeah, it's not pungent. It's very, very savoury. It's not sweet. Yeah, the texture isn't that lovely. And the taste is kind of unremarkable. It's crying out for some seasoning. It's absolutely crying out for some pepper or something. Huh? Yeah, it's like a... Yeah, I'm sure I did cupcake. Yeah, I did it on purpose. Yeah. There's no way I would risk giving Lulu like rare kangaroo steak. But even still, even if I did overcook it, its texture is that of I think like a medium rare beef steak, just with very little flavour. Yeah, it's desperate for some seasoning, frankly. Yeah. It's not bad though. I'm going to be honest. It's not terrible. Like I would, sorry, I don't know, proof. I would definitely eat this as a meal, 100%. Sorry, for those joining the stream, I'm currently chewing on some kangaroo, some diced kangaroo. And I'm just giving small handfuls of it to Lulu. It doesn't look fatty either. I can't really see any... Well, obviously, it would be quite juicy if it were fatty. No, it feels, yeah, very... Is it low fat? Any more? I don't want to give her all of this plate because I don't want to upset her tummy. Yeah, very lean. Yeah. Honestly, it's not bad. It's really not bad. I would definitely eat a plate of that. Yeah, shame about the texture though. It's probably because I've overcooked it. Couple more bits, Lulu, because I don't want to overfeed you. Sorry if my chewing is gross. Yeah. Not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, she's got a little birthday bow. Okay, couple more pieces, then she's gone through half the plate. Okay, so that's meat number 1. So I'm going to give her 2 meats this morning, and then I'll give her another 2 different meats this evening. Hang on. Right, so this meat that I'm about to present to you folks, and to Lulu, is quite different. This time, oops, wrong thing. This time, we're not talking about kangaroo, we're talking about...
Eat up, guys. None of this animal goes to waste.
Turns out you can actually order zebra. This is zebra. This is a plate of zebra meat, apparently, that you can get. So when I was cooking this, not a pleasant smell, frankly. Yeah, so when I was frying this, the same way that I did the kangaroo, yeah, there was a distinct. So when I opened it from the packet, there was a very, very savoury, quite unpleasant smell to it. Not rotten, not like the sweet tang of like of meat that's turned, but like almost like a packing material smell to it, which was, hi there, Spiffing Brit, hope you're well. Yeah, so it wasn't the most pleasant smell, and as I kept frying it, it got even worse. So I must have, you know how like when you're cooking meat, like chicken or beef, it's almost like a smell in your kitchen. This one was like, ugh, you know, I had to open the window, and it got worse the higher heat that I cooked it. So yeah, it was really quite an unpleasant smell. So texture-wise, the zebra meat, very similar to pork. That's extremely similar to pork. This feels like a chunk of pork in my hand. It's very elasticy. Holy crap. I can't even tear it apart. What? Holy crap. Okay, when I was pulling the kangaroo... Yeah, I could pull the kangaroo meat apart. This is like... Okay, hang on. I've already got to strip this. I might need a knife. Wow, it's actually... Yeah, it's barely coming apart. Okay, so here's the test. Let's give a piece of zebra to Lulu. What do you think of that? She probably thought that was kangaroo, so she probably just ate it immediately. Let's give her another piece and see if she takes it. She seems to like it. She probably would have gone... Oh my god, it barely even tears. Yeah, but it's really not coming apart. It's almost like... It almost feels like it's glued together. Okay, no, she seems to approve. Again, I'm not gonna overdo it because I don't want to upset her tummy. Okay, so I'm going to try it now. Here we go. So I'm taking a bite of a chunk. Oh my god, it's so chewy. Oh god, it's like chewing on a piece of... It's like chewing on an eraser. Oh, that's revolting. Ah, sorry, I spit it out. That is disgusting. Ugh. No, texture is awful. It's like chewing on like something synthetic. And then there was no initial taste. And now I've been hit with an aftertaste that's horrible. It's like, it's not sweet. It's not bitter. It's got like this... Oh god, it's foul. It does almost like taste, like there's an aftertaste like it's gross. I'm trying to describe it. What does it even taste like? It doesn't feel like plasticky taste to the tongue. I don't know. Almost like bad blood pudding, maybe? Is it, well, I'm not really over familiar with, no, I don't think it's spoiled. It's like, it's definitely fresh. Fresh frozen. Yeah. I mean, again, so I have intentionally cooked it well, or because I didn't want to risk feeding Lulu anything that wasn't well cooked. So maybe the texture is better if you don't cook the shit out of it, but yeah, it tastes like eating farts. Ugh. Yeah, that is a very unpleasant aftertaste. Sorry, for those joining the stream, I'm feeding Lulu a little two different meats. I just fed her some kangaroo, and now I'm feeding her some zebra. I'm legit having difficulty actually. So I'm trying to give her tiny pieces because I don't want her to choke, but I'm having trouble pulling it apart because it's so tough. Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously it needs seasoning, but even still, that is a very... I'm just going to give it another taste for the views. Hang on. No, that texture is unbelievably bad. It's like... No, I can't even... Ugh. Oh, God. No, it's seriously like you've taken a bite out of a rubber. Like an eraser. It's like you try to bite into it, and it's almost like it's resisting your teeth. You know, it's pushing back. Hi there, Ruru. Ooh. No, and that aftertaste is very unpleasant. It hits you hard after about 5 or 6 seconds. It's extremely unpleasant. Ugh. No, yeah, don't eat zebra. Don't eat zebra. Oh my god. Well, she likes it at least. Maybe I should dice it up until it's really, really fine. Then mix it with some rice or something. Again, I don't want to go overboard this morning because I don't want to stress her tummy. Alright. So what I'll do, folks, is... so I've ordered a couple of other... so I put the meat in the freezer or the fridge, trying to determine the order in which I'm going to feed Lulu with it. I'm trying to feed her faster, but I legit can't pull the meat apart. There we go. Can you hear that? Listen to this. Listen. Can you hear that? I'll hold it to the mic. Like I'm tearing it. All right. Oh, God. Barely comes apart. You can't hear shit, sorry. It's making like a crackling sound whenever I tear it. Well, she likes it at least. Okay, a couple more bits and then that's enough. Boop. There we go. Boop. All done. There's plenty left, but again, I can always refrigerate it, seal it in plastic pots. Right, so that's the zebra, that's the kangaroo. Okay. Sorry, I need to taste another piece of kangaroo just to clear the taste of zebra from my mouth. That's a weird sentence. Oh, the kangaroo's miles better. Yeah. So verdict. Sorry, let me just clear the half-chewed pieces. So that's the kangaroo. Yeah, I would actually eat that. I think that's quite, especially perhaps not as well done, but with some seasoning, especially some pepper, maybe a bit of barbecue sauce, I think that kangaroo would be quite delicious. This, however, was zebra. That's awful. Don't eat zebra. That's disgusting. It's like chewing on a piece of like an eraser even, and it's like it's got this awful aftertaste on it. No. Gross. Well, she likes it at least. She approves. She devoured both of them. Right. Okay, so I'm just going to pop this in the kitchen, cover it up, pop it in the kitchen, and then I'll be back with you. 1 second. Good girl. Yay. Did you eat your meat? Yes, you did. Hang on. I know you did. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, darling. Who's your good gal? Come here. Come here, sausage. Come on. Gonna take the ribbon's a bit tight around her neck now, so I'm just gonna take it off her. Come here, sweetie. Come here. Make you comfortable. Yes, make you comfortable. There we go. Yay! She's like, give me back my ribbon. Give me back my ribbon. Yes. Hang on, give you another treat. Woo. She's like, that's not kangaroo. Oh, dearie me. Right. Okay. Sorry, I need to open a fizzy drink just to clear the taste of zebra out of my mouth. It's still there. It's awful. All right. The sock? What's wrong with my sock? Have I got the wrong... What's wrong with my sock? Oh, there's a hole in it. Right, hang on. Right, having a quick sip. Yeah. Okay. Right. So, what I'll do is I'll cook the other two meats before the evening stream, and then I'll present them the same way. So I'm not going to tell you what they'll be, but yeah, we'll see what Lulu thinks in the evening. Yes, hello. Did you have some snacks? Yes. Right. Yeah, she's locked in. She must have enjoyed it. Did you like it? Maybe she did really like it. Do you think I should just feed... No. Sorry, I want to be sensible. I don't want to give her the runs. Like, if I gave her the whole meat, she'd probably get her tummy upset. I'll let her have her lunch later. I'll go cook up the meat and then mix it with rice or something. Yeah. Oh, my hands. Sorry, I need to wash my hands. My hands stink. Ah. God. Oh. Okay. Dearie me. Right, okay then. So welcome everyone. She is properly... You must have really liked that meat. She is locked in, look at her. She's desperate for more. If I pretend to reach to my desk for something, she's following my hand, look. Oh, darling, did you like that? I'm sorry, honey. I don't want you to get diarrhea. I'll give you more later. Right, I'm just going to ignore her. Right, so let's open up hang on a minute. X4 is a bit temperamental, so I just need to make sure that I can't minimize it, otherwise it crashes the whole PC. Don't know why, it just does. Right. Opening up X4. There we go. Right, yes, so for those just joining the stream, it is Lulu's 10th birthday, and as a result, I've bought her a bunch of different meats to try. She just tasted some zebra and some kangaroo for the first time ever, and she liked them, by the looks of things. Yeah. I thought the zebra was disgusting, but the kangaroo... Oh, sorry, pardon me.
It is full of stars.
Bloody hell. It's all kicking off this morning. I've just got another delivery. I'm pretty sure these are some spare parts for my underfloor heating system. One moment. They are. Sweet. Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't look right. What the fuck? Hang on a second. I've got a small box in front of me, sealed, but the picture on the front is totally wrong. It should be. Oh, okay, no, it's fine. Sorry, I've ordered some, what are they called? Basically like bleed valves for the underfloor heating system. So, So basically, I've got like a series of pipes or hoses that run beneath the bungalow's floor, and it all goes to this metal system called the manifold, which is in a cupboard. And what it's meant to have, apparently, doing some googling, is it's meant to have these bleed valves. You know how your radiator has a bleed valve? Well, they're meant to have them on the top right, and they do have them. But I think what's happened is that someone has picked some standard radiator valves for cheap. And they've basically strapped them onto the side of the underfloor heating system, and they're all seized up with limescale. So I've ordered some stainless steel, automatic bleed valves. Which didn't I fix it already? I did. It's just an upgrade, real Spitfire. It just means that it'll bleed itself automatically, so there won't be any air in the system. I don't know why someone had retrofitted a couple of old radiator valves onto it. Yeah. Anyway, there we go. I'll fix that later. Thank you, Fat Bears Swim. Thank you very much. Hang on. No, it's going to be fine. I'm not upgrading it to broken. You binged all the bungalows fucked again videos of Spitfire. Yeah, I've got a couple more of those to do. I need to do a couple more. Right. I fucked 2 other things in the bungalow that are funny. As in, my attempts were funny. Thank you, Voxen. Thank you very much there, Voxen. And thank you, Fat Bears Swim, Starlight, Terramai, Umlaut, Formiga, Raider, and Google's Hands. Right. Welcome back to X4. So, I'm just going to play X4 for a little bit and then get on with editing today. On that front, please know that I'm currently working on Daisy Bullshittery, part 50. Sorry, I'm still trying to get the taste of that zebra out my mouth. I'm working on Daisy Bullshittery part 15. It's going very well. The goal at the end of this week, so week 4, would be to finish editing the video and enter quality assurance. I have entered quality assurance as of this morning, so I'm a couple of days ahead, which is lovely. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking the video, rendering it, easier said than done actually, rendering the video, and I'll make one of those cheats where I list all of the bugs to fix, and I'll start fixing them. So basically watching the video to end to spot the things that are unfinished or need reworking and all that. Yeah. What's that one? Bless my jeebus. One thing to watch out about are the auto bleed valves. They can get lime scaled, and then when... Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, I'll look into that. Womble is my... Well, Womble is my jeebus. I need to also put some more inhibitor in the system as well. That's something... yeah, so I need to generally sort the lime scale problem. Right. Sorry, what was I talking about? So yes, working on Daisy Bullshittery. It's going fine. No real issues. Expect delivery in early July. Right. Okay. So, I keep thinking that's a space fly. It's my damn cursor, crosshair, my guns. Right. So, what was I doing last night? So I've only just started the game, so I'm still learning it. I managed to tell one of my ships, a second ship that I've purchased, to begin trading automatically. There it is. Nope, that's not it. How do I snap to the dolphin? Not R. Double click on it? No. How does one snap to their target? Oh, have I just found the magnification? I did. Ah, that's magnification. Hang on. If I double click on it here, it should snap to it. There we go. So, essentially, I've managed to purchase my own transport, a dolphin, and it's now flying about. Dog. It's now flying about doing its own trade deals, which is fantastic. That should free... So how much cash do I have? 417,000 credits. So what I should probably do for now, while saving up for another ship, is to perhaps do some combat missions or similar. Things that my fighter can handle. So, let's keep our eyes peeled for some combat missions. Let's also see if I can fly towards a wharf and perhaps get some weapon upgrades for my ship, which might assist, because I'm pretty good at taking out shields, but I'm pretty naff at taking out hulls. So I'm currently void of opportunity. Where can I find... What's that? Paranid Wharf. Why not? Target the Paranid Wharf. Hang on. Switch on that. Do I have a filter on? I do. There we go. Can't seem to target it, and I know not why. Start guidance to the objects.
Autopilot engaged.
Right. Ah, dear. You've never seen this sort of game? What is it, Bob Spike? Imagine Eve Offline. A big space sim. I really should record like a highlight or something that I can just refer people to. Think of it, so you're flying around buying and trading and doing all the space stuff that you would in any normal space sim. But what makes X different is that it's a great big economic aquarium or sandbox, where all of the individual sectors are full of space stations and traders going about their own business in spite of you. This factory, for example, is trading things. Hang on. It's trading... What is it trading?
Entering system. Holy vision.
It's, say, buying components and buying energy and selling whatever it's selling onto the open market, and the NPCs are buying accordingly. Corporations and militaries and pirates and aliens, they're all going back and forth, buying and trading, battling and expanding. And you can come along as your own little independent pilot, buying one ship, then 2, then 5, then 10, then a space station, and making your own corporation. Most space games involve just flying about as one ship, but pretty soon you'll have a whole corporation of hundreds. X has a scale to it that the other space sims do not have. Okay. So, where are we going? I'm flying off to... Yeah, I'm on the superhighway. flying through the jump gates on my way to Paranid, whatever it
Entering
is.
system. Pontifex's claim.
So, the Paranid, Trinity Sanctum, there's a shipyard over there. Just curious to see if I can buy some ship upgrades.
Ice mists.
I can, nerdy. I was doing that in a prior X3 playthrough, but they got fairly hard to manage. As in naming the ships after viewers. Right. Okay. Like Star Sector. Bigger than Star Sector. Much
Entering
bigger.
system. Unholy retribution.
Right. Let's go. So, here we are.
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
So, jumping off the... There we go, jumping off the highway. Autopilot's got it. There's the shipyard. Spinning up the drive. I see, so the boron... Yeah, the boron travel drives are instant to engage, but they take a while to spin up. Okay. Sort of, Uruk. I've managed to get 407,000 credits right now, so not too bad. We've arrived.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Can I please dock at this station? Where are they? Select the station. There's the overlay to select it. Not sure. Press M. Select the Paranid Wharf.
Paranid Wharf.
Requesting docking
Docking
permission.
granted.
Let's go. Here's their docking bay. Right. Whoa, shit. Nope, I'm stupid. Sorry. There goes my shield. I'm okay. Alright. What was that on the front? Oh, was that my landing gear coming down? I think it was. Oh, cool. Right, line up as best I can. Oh, there we go. I've already got the docking software engaged. Alright.
Successfully docked.
Right, Paranid Wharf. This is the first Paranid station that I've been to. Okay.
Mako.
Mako. Let's go. So, this is just my small fighter, a Boron Mako. Pretty cool looking vessel. I love the Boron redesign. Okay. Pretty sure the Mako is already upgraded to the gills. Is it? Let's have a look. Right. Let's go to the ship dealership. This Heretic, I'm enjoying it, frankly. I'm very much enjoying it. Alright. Greetings, alien.
Hello.
Alien weirdo.
Hello.
Can I upgrade ships? Let's have a look. So the Boron Mako. Alright then. Yeah, I'm not overly familiar with this whole upgrade UI. Previously, you would just like stack the ship as if you were loading cargo and then just select some of it as your weapons. So, took some figuring out. Okay, so editing the Mako. I can select... Oh, look at that. So what happens if I select the high preset? So it's going to swap out my... I see, MK3. So maybe I am already upgraded to the gills. It looks like my weapon systems are still Boron MK1 ion Gatlings and phase guns. The Paranid would like to replace them with 2 pulse lasers, MK2. Okay. So 15 nav beacons it wants to give me. So this is the high loadout. Okay. So just as a pointer, I suppose. Okay. Let's start there then. So let's cancel all that order. Whoopsie. Didn't mean to close the screen.
Hello.
Hello. So let's go to my weapon systems. Okay. So obviously I've got boron-based weapons. So the ion Gatling. So requires Godrealm military equipment license, which I don't have. Okay. So burst weapon damage, projectile shield damage, 64. Which one's which? What do I actually have? Paranid. Sorry, it says over here, doesn't it? So boron ion Gatling MK1. Does it list? This is what I can buy, not necessarily what I have. Ion Gatling boron. Okay. So I can't purchase the mass driver. The one you have is the green tick. What about the other one, though? That's only one of my 2 weapons. Ion Gatling. So where's my boron phase gun, MK1? Look at the top. Top left. Top left. What are you seeing that I'm blind? Oh, weapon slots? Oh, I'm with you. Sorry, I thought these were loadouts. I'm with you. The other side of the ship. Thank you. Are they highlighting? They are. Gotcha. Okay, that's my starboard side, and this is my port. Okay. So, the one on my port side is pretty good. I'm enjoying that one. So hang on. Burst weapon damage, sustain weapon damage. So I'm looking at the prices. The one on the left is so rate of fire 4.21 projectiles per second. 20 cooldown duration 13.
Hello.
Yeah, so the one on the they're going to keep saying hello. Yeah, the one on the starboard side is the one with the much slower rate of fire. Okay, shield damage 102 megajoules, hull damage 204. Hull damage of the one on the right, gotcha. So the one on the left is the one that's firing quickly, but the one on the right is the one that's actually doing the hull damage. Frankly, I'm doing lots of shield damage. I'm just not doing enough hull damage for my liking. Okay. So shield damage, hull damage. Right, so those are per projectile, obviously. So burst weapon damage, sustain weapon damage. 270 to 182. Okay. So I'm looking for more hull damage, frankly. It's a bit confusing because this one isn't. Yeah, the rate of fire is greatly reduced, so obviously it's got more hull damage. Okay. Let's swap out the weapon on the left for one with more hull damage and see what happens. So, pulse lasers. Hull damage, 46. Yeah, so this is correct, the one on the left. So per shot, 26 megajoules of hull damage. This does 46 of hull damage. That does 38. 36 versus 46. Sorry, my mistake. Okay. So we could get this one. The Pulse Laser MK2. Okay. We can afford it. How's its rate of fire? Rate of fire is reduced rate of fire. Yeah. Okay. Let's give it a go. Right. So can I please purchase a Pulse Laser MK2? Maybe I should. Fuck it. I'm gonna swap out the one on the right with a Pulse Laser MK2. See how I find it. A reduced rate of fire, but still. Did they both do hull? Hang on. Hull damage shielded 0. Yeah, I see. So it doesn't shoot through the hull. Okay. Versus what? How do I see? I see. It just says reduced, but it doesn't say by what. Fuck it. I'm going to swap out both with Pulse Lasers MK2. They're doing equal, so 46 to 46, hull and shield damage. Rapid fire. Okay. So can I please buy, for both sides, the Pulse Laser MK2? Yeah. See what happens. I'm comparing MK1 versus MK2. Yeah. Okay. Add to the shopping. Well, what else can I buy?
Hello.
Hello. That's going to get annoying. Okay. Long range, so basic scanner. No, I think I'm good with the rest of this. Yes, hello. Ooh, paint. What's this? Default paint. Bofu Marinade. Enhanced quality. Exceptional quality. Ooh. Hang on. Oh, look. Default. Is that the default? Oh, I can't select the other one now. Okay. Yeah, let's get it. Okay, so let's confirm my order. Add to the shopping list. Okay, cool. So I'm getting money back because I'm selling the other weapons. Confirm. Right. Do I have another fishing session planned with the nice weather this weekend? No, not really. I tried to avoid fishing on the... truth be told, I haven't done that much fishing recently. I tried to avoid fishing on the weekends. It's too busy at the lakes. Far too busy. Try to go on the weekdays. But then again, I fall into the trap of obviously having work on the weekdays, so yeah. Maybe once I deliver this Daisy bullshittery, then I'll go fishing. Right. Back to the maker. So, I've swapped out its guns with 2 Paranid-based pulse lasers. See how it does. Yeah, see how it goes. Have I? Doesn't look right.
Mako.
Did I confirm the payment? Ship information. Loadout. No, I did not. Boron phase gun. I must have failed to confirm the payment. Just go from here then. Hang on. I don't have to go back. So upgrade. Yeah. Don't know what I did there. Must have fucked it up. Okay. So pulse laser MK2, please. On there, pulse laser MK2. The ship is already... Oh, it's already scheduled to be modified. Cancel order. There's a scheduled upgrade for the ship. If the station doesn't have the resources to build the weapons, you'll be stuck waiting. For real? Oh, God. I want my money back. How can I tell? Oh, look at this. I see. Right, so close that filter. So this is the station. Oh, look, under construction. Something's under construction. I wonder if I can tell what's under construction. Logistical overview. Ah, cool. There's quite a lot to the stations then. Transaction log. Wait, let me see that. Oh, here we go. That must have been me. There we go. It's working on it. Cool. Oh. Okay. There we go. So, check ship information. Nope, that's trading. Pulse laser MK2. Oh. Sorry, I know I keep whinging. I can't get rid of the aftertaste of that zebra. For those just joining, I just had I just fed Lulu some meat that I ordered online, and I had some kangaroo and some zebra, and the kangaroo was tasty. The zebra was awful. It's got this awful aftertaste. It's revolting. I can't get rid of it. Ugh. Yuck. No, it was human food. It was like a wild meat butcher, like 2 different butchers. And I'm going to, so I've got a whole bunch in the freezer and the fridge, and I'm going to prepare a couple more meats for this evening stream. I don't want to push Lulu's tummy too much, though, so I'm going to be a bit careful. Hi there, Elios. Do I edit several softwares, like you start in one and it affects the other? Yes, Adobe Premiere. I edit in Adobe Premiere and then export clips to Adobe After Effects. And it automatically updates the timeline as you do. Okay. Apparently the bad taste is from the fat. It may have been badly butchered. Already? It's revolting. Okay. So, let's fly. Undock. Let's check our new weapons. So I'm hoping that our weapons fire should now be a bit more consistent. Instead of one lopsided burst fire and then single shot weapon, we now have 2 slightly lower rate of fire, but hopefully consistent burst weapons. Here we go. Firing. Yeah, it's pretty good. That is pretty good. I like it. They sound cool as well. Yeah, I like how in X4 the weapon systems look like they're actually being weapon systems. They're jumping back. Oh look, is that even propellant? Or like, well, it probably wouldn't be propellant, but gases. They're overheating. Yes, in the prior game, the turrets were extremely static. They just kind of went pew, and just like a little thing flew out the end. And sometimes they weren't even lined up properly, so that the projectile would fly off in a different direction to where the gun was pointing. I made that critique of Space Engineers, actually. Did you remember when Space Engineers had its weapons pack that came out, and then we played it on like its day of release, And I thought it's kind of like you need that little extra little detail of like shells flying out the gun and muzzle flare and make it feel like it's in the world. So that's good. I think that's good. Looks great. Okay. So, my trader is going about trading. Let's fly around now looking for some missions that we can complete. Right. Send out a pulse. Quick scan. There we go. Sending out a scanning pulse. So, unknown station.
Unknown station.
Hello. Unknown object.
Unknown object.
Why is that purple? Let's investigate, look for stations, look for missions, look for things that we can do. Let's also save the game. If you're just joining the stream, I'm essentially trying to build up my space corporation. Judge says zebra should taste like horse meat, so if it tastes bad, it might have gone bad. Oh yeah? I don't know. It was frozen. Yeah, the texture was awful. Alright. Maybe it would have tasted better slow cooked. Okay. Right, so approaching these stations. What do we see? Unknown object. What is unknown object? Flew past it, cut the engine, come about. 12 kilometers. Is it a crate, maybe? What does that icon mean? Oh, what is that? It's a data vault. What is that? What is a data vault? Data vault. Status locked. Okay. Start guidance, target object. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I cannot request a dock with it. Yeah, it looks more like a satellite. I know not what this is. Maybe the encyclopedia can shed some light. Data fragment? No. I know not. Okay. Get out and repair it. Is it damaged? Doesn't look like it's damaged. Okay. Ignore it then. Something relevant to the Paranid, maybe. Right. Zoom out. Go here. Yeah, keep checking for any stations and any relevant missions that we might be able to do. What's that? Unknown station over here. Spinning up. Do I want a slight spoiler for it? Nah, it's fine. Thank you. Zanako Maz, thank you very much. Thank you, Sided Core and Clark. Sided says, too hot in the UK again. Yeah. It's going to get warm in the weekend, apparently. There's a jump gate. We should go through that in a minute. Yes, it's all very frightening, I'm afraid. Alright. So, silicon refineries, resource probes, agricultural goods factories. Oh, look, Paranid carrier.
Zeus. E.
Ooh. Neat. Just like the old Zeus's. Cool.
Jump gate. Unknown
Let's
sector.
come about. But yeah, so over here, working on the DayZ bullshittery. This weekend coming up, more maintenance and chores, no doubt, around the bungalow. Shit's got to get done. Let's fly over here. Right. What are these stations? Let's investigate.
Unknown station.
Yeah, just on with, what was that blimp? I saw a blinking light. What's that? Something? Hello?
Lotus. Mineral. Vanguard.
Yeah. Mineral miner. Right. Plasma conductor factory. No missions to do.
Unknown station.
Where is it? This way. What's a good temp for me? Yeah, just room temperature. I'm not really a fan of heat, or cold for that matter. At least when it's cold, you can wrap up warm. Heat is just inescapable, especially in the UK. I've taken the air conditioning unit. You can probably see it to the left of Lulu's bottom there. The old air conditioning unit for the flat, and I've stuck it in this office. And then I closed the door and I put in a dog flap for Lulu so she can come back and forth. And then I put it on full whack and just leave it. Helium refinery. Look at that. Okay. Stand by. Raiding party of unknown targets. Give it a save. There's a squadron based on the icon, I believe. Cut engine. What are we dealing with?
N.
Xenon. Can I assist? The Paranid police, maybe? Shitting hell, shitting hell. Okay, I guess we're testing our new weapons. My shields are knackered. Yeah, my shields are knackered. We're pulling out of here for a second. Accelerate with my boost. Pull away until we're about, there we go, 12 kilometers. Cut the engines and come about. Let my shields regenerate. Okay, yeah, don't underestimate them. Okay, what are they doing? They're closing on me. My shields are almost regenerated. I'm going to get the full whack, though. That's the trouble. Here we go. Engaging. Okay. Their shields. Right, Shift X to match their speed. That's quite fast, actually. Give it a quick boost. He's 6 kilometers away. Accelerate. Stop, match speed, engage. It's coming at me. Alright. So long as his friends don't sneak up my bum. Crazy. Okay, this is much better. More hull damage on these weapons. Come on. He's trying to boost away from me repeatedly. Don't let him do that. Almost got him. My shields are solid. Come on, don't let him get away. He's down. We're being assisted by the Paranid police. Match speed. I'll take that guy. We'll take the other one. No, you don't. No, you don't. Come on. I'm not getting away. A laser. Someone's engaging. It could be a laser tower. About. Did you steal my kill? Gotcha.
N.
Gotcha. Come on. His shield's down. These things are Xenon. Art AI, basically. Rogue AI. You're mine. He's gone. We did it! Okay. I'm absolutely loving that the derelicts are staying there after a battle now. It's so much better than X3. The debris, the ship, everything. Yeah. So these are terraformers, or their original purpose was to terraform. Yeah, they shot off into space, and obviously due to machines not having the same requirements as organics, they started self-replicating like crazy. Okay. We're good. Good question. What does one need to salvage the debris? I need to be a little bit careful, because I've discovered that some of the wares that belong to the Xenon are illegal. You're welcome. Any more debris? Yep, some random containers over there. What's that? Ammunition.
N.
Just another Xenon. Come around. Oh, sorry, it's my Mako. Can I tractor beam these parts in?
Ammunition container.
No. I presume I don't have these missiles, so I cannot gather them. Okay. What's that? Ammunition container.
Container.
Yeah, probably just leave most of it. Hang on. You think my ship might be racist? Why? Hang on. Right. Not even sure I mean, we're all races, but are the Xenon even a race? Not sure you would even call them a race. Hang on. Oh, finally the police get here. I have a mission. What's that mission? A worthwhile investment. Buy a plot at specific location and build a station. Hard. Yeah. Ignore that for the moment. I don't think we have the capabilities.
Unknown station.
Alright. Let's go. Also, sorry, I know I'm whinging. My tummy feels funny. Hopefully. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. I had bad zebra. I only had a couple of pieces. Lulu's okay. I'm gonna keep an eye on her. Sorry, I'm being a nervous dad. Can I just make sure Lulu's alright? Oh dear. I'd take a picture of her, but she'd wake up. She's so cute. She's basically gone over to the old sofa, you know, the sofa that was in the last flat? And she's flopped atop it where she's sunbathing, and she's flopped backwards with her gums hanging open with this big smile on her face, and she's just enjoying the sun on her belly. I think she's fine. Right. Okay, there's another mission here. What's this? Keep our water clean. Very easy. What's this? Water filtration system. Deliver 7 rapid sand filters. I think that's stop in stations to find things. So I'll probably yeah. I'm looking for combat missions, frankly. Things that I can utilize my new ship, doing.
Jump gate. Unknown sector.
Let's go through this jump gate and see where it goes. Not that jump gate. This jump gate. Alright. Dearie me. Hang on. Yeah, so this week, as mentioned, everything just seems fairly normal. Editing's normal. Things are fine. No great crises currently. My mum is going off on holiday very soon, so she wants me to water her plants in her garden, which I'm happy to do. She put like about a year ago, she popped off on holiday, and I decided as a little fun treat when she was coming back to basically go food shopping for her and fill her fridge with lots of like sandwich meats and milk and bread and eggs and stuff, just to be a good son. So she came back from holiday, came back from abroad to discover that she didn't need to go food shopping.
Entering
yes, good
system.
point.
EWAS twin.
Good time to sabotage the cucumbers. Okay, initiating scan. Here we go. What's in this sector? This is another highway. Stand by. Unknown station behind us.
Unknown station.
Let's investigate that first, shall we? Spin up the drive. Ooh, big planet. Alright. Wait, is this parented space? It might be. Alright. It's not my usual MO, but played any fun demos? No, not really. I don't really do demos. Alright. Can you land on the planets? No, Garlic. The planets are just, well, like background set dressing. They look pretty, though. Yeah, it's all of civilization, or most of civilization, is up in space. For planets, I presume, well, obviously there will be in real life, but planets are a bit of a pain in the arse when it comes to building things for like alien civilizations, presumably. Alright. Can you fly into them? I think so. I think you just die. Right. only one other... What's that? So jump gate. Where does that go? It goes up to Trinity Sanctum. I see. So there's a... Oh, no, wait. That's where I came from? That's where I came from, sorry. So where does that highway go? What's this? Unknown station.
Unknown object.
Unknown object? What is that? Just an accelerator? Yeah, looks like an accelerator. So it goes to a different sector in this... a different thing in this sector, right? Let's go. Let's go through the accelerator. Has anyone mentioned you can terraform an X4? I imagine it's a hugely politically contentious topic. Considering...
Entering EWAS Twin 3.
Considering, you know, the Xenon, the terraformers. Alright. Ilio says, you went pirate life in this game and took all of those illegal items and sold them. You made your a self-large ship with marines, hijacked and captured large ships, and made this pirate fleet that captured ships. You feel like the Borg soon. Cool.
Unknown station.
Just scouting about, looking for missions. How much cash do I have now? Is it Shift I? 521,000 credits. Excellent. I had 407,000. I did sell my weapon systems, which boosted me up a little bit. Okay. But yes, I've also got my trader who's working in the background. Alright. I mean, technically I could buy a second trader with that cash. Get him working. Soon. I don't know, Barry, sorry. Alright. There's a mission here. Food shortages. Deliver foodstuffs here. Might be able to handle that. It's quite lucrative. So we must guarantee that our food supply in the sectors are sufficient. Okay. Help stock the station. Accept the mission.
I knew I could count on you.
So mission manager, food shortages. What do they want? Food stuff. So deliver medical hang on. Medical supplies and Nostrop oil. Oh, I have to specifically find Nostrop oil. Okay. So, where to? Foodstuffs to our stations in, just in general? So what do these numbers represent? Could that be what they're trying to take? Okay, so medical supplies and Nostrop oil. We'll have a look in a second on the economy. On the space economy. Spin around. Whoops, what have I done? I've zoomed in. Have I zoomed in? There we go. Where am I trying to fly? I'm trying to go over here. There we go. Hang on, we're about to have a visitor. Lulu! No, maybe she wants some water. Okay. So what's that? Sunrise Flower Farm? Minotaur Raider. The Pillagers.
Minotaur Raider.
Geladi Company. Cool looking ship. Hi there, Birdie. What did she get for her birthday?
Unknown station.
She was wearing the ribbon that you bought her, and on stream, at the start of the stream, I fed her some samples of kangaroo and zebra. In addition, I have a whole box of random wild and farmed meats that she's never tried before. So I'm going to cook up some more later, and on the next stream, feed her some more. I'm giving her like a taste of things she's never had. Or that could be a combat mission. What is that? So, fly to the microchip factory and destroy criminal traffic. Yeah, that's easy.
I knew I could count on you.
Where is the microchip factory? Shakedown. Set to active mission. It's... okay. Set to active...
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, we'll go over there and just eliminate them. Alright. So while we're here... So I'm just going to pop the air conditioning on because it's bloody warm. There we go. Okay. So, where does that go? This section of Teladi space looks pretty chunky. They want Nostrop oil, apparently. Switch on the trade interface. Maybe I need to start deploying more satellites. Wait, Nostrop oil. Is that a Paranid or a Taladi thing? Switch off the filter here. I'm filtering by... What am I filtering by? Advanced electronics. I don't mean to do that. Look for Nostrop oil and medical supplies. So, Nostrop oil and medical supplies. Add them both to the filter.
Twin 1.
Right, so it should be showing me. So price. I see maximum price. Show trade offers. Wares. No, not storage, I presume. I see containers. Ah. I'm looking for filters where it's sold, not where it's bought. Because I'd imagine most Taladi places are trying to buy Nostrop oil. Okay. 9 objects, 5 objects. What does that mean exactly? Does it mean entire stations? Oh, stand by. It's in the sector. We've arrived? Have we arrived? Yes, we've arrived at the microchip factory.
Microchip factory.
Oh, yep. So let's look for criminals, shoot them, and get some money. Alright. Have I tried Subnautica 2? No, not yet. Also, hey sweetie. Hello birthday girl. Hi. Are you looking for more meat? Yes, I know. I don't want to give you too much because you might get the runs. Small taste, and then I'll mix it in with some rice later. Yes, I'll give you some more later. Yeah, she loved the meat. Yes. Tell you what, you can have the zebra, I'll have the kangaroo. How's that? She seemed to like the disgusting zebra. She was devouring that shit. Who's a good dog? Did I get an invite to Baldur's Gate 4 testing? Oh fuck, I hope not. Wait, they're making a Baldur's Gate 4? I thought they weren't allowed to, or whatever. Hi. Who's a good gal? You. Oh, Larian isn't. Wait. Wait, is another studio making Baldur's Gate 4? Wow, that's dumb. That's so dumb. You're joking. Tell me you're joking. Oh yeah, that's a good... Sorry, that's a good idea, isn't it? So, the game succeeded due to the skill of the people at Larian. It's always the developers, by the by, not the publishers. And they thought the best idea is to now give it to someone else? Yeah, well, good luck to them. Tough act to follow. Yeah, famously that happened. Well, the most sort of amusing incident in my personal opinion, and we don't know the truth. Maybe there's some other things that we don't know about, of course. But back in 2001, there was a company. There was Codemasters, which used to be massive. Do you remember Codemasters? Publisher, and they worked with a studio, a relatively small studio, called Bohemia, to produce Operation Flashpoint. And it sold unexpectedly well. Sold very well, in fact. And essentially, again, we don't know exactly what happened, but somehow, between Bohemia and Codemasters, things broke down, and Bohemia wasn't allowed to keep making Operation Flashpoint games, because they didn't have the rights to it. The publisher did. So, Bohemia had no choice but to go off and make the next game, Operation Flashpoint game, and give it a new name. They called it Armor. You're probably familiar with Armor. Codemasters went off to a totally different studio and said make Operation Flashpoint 2. You can probably guess what the fuck happened. Who do you think had the creative talent? It was fucking Bohemia, not fucking Codemasters. So the next Operation Flashpoint game was shit. And Armor is now huge. Hey. You've never heard of Operation Flashpoint 2? Yeah, it was like Dragon Rising or some shit. It was awful. Yeah. She just wants more meat. She's like, more kangaroo? Should I give her more kangaroo? I mean, it is her birthday. Let me just get her more. Hang on. Let me go get it for you. So I've got the plate of zebra. I bought a knife this time. For those who didn't see the start of the stream, I was trying out some kangaroo meat along with some zebra. There we go. And this is the zebra meat, and it's disgusting. But she seems to like it. Just chopping into tiny little bits. Yeah, she's wolfing it right down. There we go. How is everyone, by the way? You all okay? Toes? Are you guys, why are you fucking obsessed with my toe, you weirdos? Right. There we go. Just chopping into teeny little bits of zebra. See? Okay. Doing fine-ish, says Blue-Eyed. Good. Doing fine, says Mads. Currently soaking 40k figures in isopropyl to strip their paint and their coat. Ooh. Yeah, I've got a bottle of that in my cupboard. I was using it to clean a CPU about... well, when was my CPU upgrade? There we go. Finally finished your exam, says Firewolf. Good. Hope you did well. There we go. At work, says Godpain, so could be better. Have a smooth day at work. Karalecki baked their first loaf of bread recently. Came out perfect. Suck it, Womble. For those who don't know what the fuck's going on, for some reason I can't bake bread. Every time I try, it just comes out as a brick. I don't know why. I presume I've been cursed by an ancient baker. There we go. Sorry, forgive me. I almost don't want to talk about it because it seems rude, and somebody pointed out that they might actually be a viewer, and if they are, I do apologize. So there was this rumor that was going around, right? And I thought, what? Is that true? And the rumor was that a live streamer, like a VTuber, they might have been doing something naughty, shall we say, while they were streaming, because they were making some very strange noises, like in the middle of their stream. They were like making like weird moanings, like strange noises like that, like making suspicious noises. And of course, it's become this whole like thing. Like the comment section is full of like very strange comments. But yeah, it's all over Twitter right now. If nothing's happened, then I feel so sorry for her if she's just being bandwagoned. But I did look at a couple of clips, going, "Wait, why?" Like she's reading some text and she's like, "Yes!" When someone just says "yes" on the text. So yeah, the little sort of internet rumors being what they are, being like, what is going on? Hang on. So it's very difficult meat to cut up. Sorry, for those who don't know what the fuck is going on, I've just got a plate of, oh, it smells revolting. This is zebra meat. So she's getting tiny bits of zebra, so like fried zebra. There's a couple of chewed up bits on the plate that I chewed up and then spat out because it's fucking gross. It's just disgusting. It's got this awful aftertaste on it. Yeesh. She seems to like it. Okay. Hi there, favourite. Hi there indeed. Yeah. Just cutting up teeny tiny bits. Sorry, it's probably not the most interesting thing in the world. Hang on. Well, it might be, 'cause it's Lulu. Hey, sweetie. Can you stop getting older, darling? I do love you. Well, she's my little fuzzy companion. Favourite says, you made a really big salad and made a mess in the kitchen. How'd you make a mess with salad, Favourite? You chop up the vegetables and you put it in the thing. Oh yes, in my garden, Favourite, I've got this something called Swiss chard, or more specifically, it's called ruby chard. It's like a very vibrant, bright red stemmed leafy vegetable, and I'm sort of I'm chopping off bits of it and I'm mixing it into stir fries, and I'm also cooking it with some garlic and frying it with some garlic and putting it in pasta. The trouble is, though, the more that you harvest from ruby chard, the faster the leaves grow in. I'm guessing because the plant interprets that it's being eaten, so it starts growing leaves to replace the ones that are lost. I've got so much of it. I've got so much of this shit growing. I'm like, oh my god. I can't eat all of it. Can I start offering it to my neighbours? Nazad says, ruby chard does really well if you add lemon juice and garlic. Not tried lemon juice. I'll give that a go. Thank you. Favourite says, used a big knife and there was lots of lettuce. Oh dear. Is it rhubarb? It looks similar to rhubarb. I think one of the names for it is rhubarb chard, but I believe it's related to beets. It's from ancient Greece. It's like a Mediterranean plant that was favoured for its big leafy vegetableness. Yes. A few more, Lulu. Again, I don't want to upset your tummy. Alright. Yeesh. Twitten says you offered a bag of chard to the neighbour along with all the snails. Thank you for the chard, Twitten. For those not familiar, Lulu sometimes goes round Twitten's house to be Twitten's her dog sitter from time to time, which is very kind of her. And last time I was there, Twitten gave me a whole bunch of her chard, and I think I had it in a stir fry. I did have it in a stir fry. It was very tasty. Yes, we both live in Brighton and Hove, Nerdy. So on the south coast of the UK. It's very fucking warm. Very warm. Favourite says you're trying so hard to eat healthier. So you're excited about the new salads you can make. Yeah? So I tell you what, an embarrassing story, repeating the story that I said yesterday morning. Was it morning or afternoon? I have busted my ankle. So I like jogging. I regularly run several kilometres, multiple times a week, just to exercise, really. But I busted my ankle. And so I turned around to ChatGPT and I said, ChatGPT, can you give me, like, an exercise routine to replace running for now until my ankle feels a bit better? And ChatGPT went, okay, here's an exercise routine. Do 3 to 4 reps of 8 to 12 push-ups, followed by 3 to 4 reps of 8 to 12 chair press. What are they called? You know where you take a chair and you sort of lean backwards on it and sort of like so pretend you're slipping off the chair, and then you start trying to lower your bum down to the floor while sort of holding onto the chair, so your arms are lifting you up. Chair dip. Thank you very much. So do 3 to 4 reps of 8 to 12 chair dips. And then do, I think it was like 10, was it 10? Like, lift dumbbells above your head as far as you can. And so I started doing that. Fucking hell. 3 to 4 reps of 8 to 12 push-ups. I can do 10 push-ups in total. Like, I have noodly, shitty arms. Legs? Fine. I've got some fucking meat on these fucking calves right here. I'm a runner. Arms? Fucking pathetic noodle arms. I've got nothing. I've got no fucking... There's nothing here. There's just wobbliness. So I fucking like, my God. And legit, this is going to sound embarrassing. My arms are killing me. After like fewer than 10 push-ups. My arms are fucking killing me. I've never really worked out with my arms. I found weights boring. I did buy some dumbbells, but the most activity that the dumbbells get is when I move them to hoover underneath them. Sorry, I need to stop feeding her, otherwise I'm going to overdo it. Alright. Yeah, so I'm in agony and might die, and you should subscribe to help with my arm recovery. I don't know how that works. But thank you all of you. Thank you, Camasiro, Soggy Cookie, and Xenon Slayer. Right, I need to put this away. Okay, you've had enough, young lady. Okay, 2 more. There you go. You can eat the last bits. There you go. No more. No more. No more. Right, good girl. Whoop. Mind the knife. Right. Oh. Hey, darling. No more. That's enough for now. I don't want to give you too much because I might overdo your tummy. Oh, dear. She is so cute, Ashert. She is. Yeah, I just hope she's happy. I just hope she's happy. Right. Thank you, Alex ACC. Thank you, Camasiro. Right, sorry, back to the game. I just need to ignore her. She'll go to her bed. Alright. So, what was I doing? I came over here. I was hunting criminal elements. Wait, high profile. There's another mission here that I can do. Should I accept that now? Save it. Hang on. Save it there. Right. There we go. Whoopsie. Okay, we're looking for criminal elements to shoot, and then we get a bit of cash. Seems kind of harsh. Keep your eyes peeled. They'll be amongst the... Oops, shit. Local civilian traffic. Alright. Is that the hangar bay? I think I'm upside down. Yeah. There we go. They'll probably appear at the hangar bay. Alright. So that's me. There I am. Microchip factory. So mission, shakedown. So destroy criminal traffic 0 of 4. Active mission here, right? Yep, stand by. Is that proximity alert? No. Yes. No. No. Sort by objects on screen. Ships on screen. Oh, it's not showing. It's not showing local traffic. Oh, hello. There's one.
Mass transporter F.
Ooh, there we go. Grab any cargo. Sorry, people just going about their commute. All of a sudden, the commuter in front of them gets railed. All right. Oh, thank you, Favourite. That's very kind of you, Favourite. To help with my arm lifts. Thank you. Maybe I should film it. Nah, not everything needs to be content. Tell you what I could do. I should film like a make a joke of it. I should record like at the beginning. Oh yeah. Tell you what I could do. What if I did a? What if I made it a joke where I pick up a dumbbell, like in a video, literally pick it up, then put it down, and then hard cut to like another shot like 6 months later when I'm ripped. 6 years later when I'm ripped.
Suffer the consequences.
Be like, oh, that was easy.
This is Sector Security.
Oh.
Comes channel open. Reporting a criminal offense.
Oh no.
Affirmative. Criminal record has been updated.
What have I done? Am I in trouble?
Take a loss.
Oh fuck. Am I engaging civilians accidentally? Oh no. Am I in trouble?
Teladi Station security vessel. C.
Shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to cause issues. I was just fucking... I'm in trouble with Teladi security. I thought I was shooting criminals. Hang on. Hello.
I'm not talking to you.
Can I say sorry? I need to be careful with the mission. Shoot only the criminal vessels. Shit, the Ministry of Finance is hostile with me. All of the Teladi? Okay, that's a load. Yeah, we're not starting a war with all of the Teladi. Years. Oops. It's temporary? Oh fuck. Okay, I've already loaded it. Whoops, I shot the... Okay, I wasn't paying enough attention. Need to be a bit more careful. Right. Also, this dog is rubbish at being a dog. Is that really on your... Look at that. Sort of half in, half out of her bed. With her face is face planted onto the carpet. Stuffed full of zebra and kangaroo. She does look very comfy. Right. Ah, dear. Yeah, it's alright for a dog, isn't it? We gotta work and fucking, you know, worry about shit. Dogs, like, fuck it. Alright. Sish Neuroman says that there's global and local reputation. -30 was local station police, not the whole faction. Cool, thank you. There we go. Right, try to be more surgical now. Only engage the criminals. Alright. No matter what time and place, Soviet will shoot neutral ships by accident. Merchant crew of that Danish crew say hello. Is that the Dogger Bank incident? Where they... Look! Japanese torpedo ships! Hang on.
Tour bus. B.
1 second. Criminal. Definitely a criminal. Just watch my fire. Make sure I hit only the criminal. Yep, we're good. Okay, one more. One more criminal. Right. No, that was when the Russian Imperial Navy shot at the British fishing boats. Didn't they shoot at multiple boats as they were coming as they were coming out of port? Any more criminals? Absolute says, is the game worth buying? So far so good. I'm a fan of X3 and I've been impressed so far. Hang on.
Thanks for your help.
The trouble is... There we go, we got paid. The trouble is, the X series, you can only really tell after quite some time because it's in the end game that the game really shines. So it's difficult to really give a recommendation one way or the other. Right, so let's save here. So that was a little bit of cash, about 36,000, which brings my total personal fund up to 560,000 credits, which is pretty damn good. So, what's this mission here? It's a mission from the station. Destroy a Xenon T, medium difficulty. Where is it? Let's give it a go. Accept the mission.
I knew I could count on you.
Destroy Xenon T. Where is it? Do we have guidance? Is it just going to appear on my map when we see it, maybe? What does it say? Mission Manager. The number of enemy ships that have been spotted recently is giving us cause for concern. Okay. We're looking for someone willing to remove these ships should you come across them. The target signature has been loaded into your ship's computer when the mission is active. Okay. At the start of the mission, intelligence reports citing match the target in Hayward's Twin 2, which is not here. It's over there. That's 3. No, there must be 2. There's an accelerator here.
Superhighway.
The superhighway.
Thank you.
Let's go. Right. See if we can find it. Initiating boost. Initiate the drive. Spin up. Alright. Ah, dearie me. A Brit trying to destroy tea. Never been a fan of tea. Not really a tea drinker. Can I go this way through the highway or no? Oh, yes, I can. Lovely. Have we arrived?
Entering EWAS Twin 2.
Lovely. Okay. So let's search the area. Keep your eyes peeled for a T. So, can I give a scan? There we go. Initiating long-range scan. Many sound returns coming back. Stand by. Station, station, station.
Unknown
Lock
station.
onto this. Spin up the drive. We'll go over here. Alright, we're looking for a Xenon T. Oh, 6 of them. Yes, Donna. So the game is like old Freelancer, but on steroids. Alright. So keep your eyes peeled for any Xenon. Who's that following me? Just another trader going about his business. Give it a save on slot 7, just in case we get killed by the Xenon, which we might. Alright. So what's that? Graphene refinery. A mission to get them some herbicide, I think. Okay. Keep moving forward. What am I doing with my tradership, Leonidas? Right now it's currently trading a few sectors away. I've set it up as a local trader. So it's going about hopefully selling energy cells. Making a tidy profit. Let's see if I can get a look at its ship's log shortly. Just looking for any presence of the Xenon. Alright. Engine. Turn around this way. Spin up the engine towards that jump gate over there. Xenon the gas. Xenon the terraformers. Basically, robots sent into deep space in order to terraform planets, I think, who subsequently, due to software, was it sabotage? Went rogue and started self-replicating, becoming a grave threat to organics. The Xenon, like the Geth, have no need to, say, breed for the sake of increasing their numbers. They just need metal. So they were able to very, very quickly build up, with whole sectors becoming Xenon sectors, with massive wars fought against them. Yes, their vessels are formidable. Their technology very mysterious. A gentleman says not sabotage, but their creators setting them free rather than shutting them down. Yeah? Silly billies. Where does that jump gate go, I wonder? Oh, probably just goes straight to... No, hang on. It's not on the line. Let's go through, see what happens. Have I seen Project Hail Mary? No, I haven't. There we go. Where are we?
Entering system. Company regard.
Different sector. There's another mission here. High-profile military target. Xenon M's. Yeah. Accept that as well.
I could count on you.
We'll patrol for them both. So destroy 8 Xenon M's. We'll head back and, just keep searching. Okay, hang on. Right. It's probably the best movie released in several years. I'm certainly a fan of The Martian. That was a good film. Right.
Entering system. EWAS twin.
Okay, keep patrolling. Just looking for any threats. Okay. Ah, dear. Yeah, look at her. She's flopped. Properly flopped. For those not familiar, she has a pram now, so she walks as far as she can next to me, but sometimes things are just getting a little bit too hard for her. She's gotten quite old and quite frail. So she walks as far as she can, and once she's had enough, I scoop her up and I put her in the pram. And then I take over from there. So far, she loves the pram. It doesn't take much to convince her to hop into the pram. And also she gets fed high-value treats when in the pram. And she's also at a perfect head pat height. Alright. Not seeing any Xenon as I patrol. So I'll show the game in a minute. I'm just going to leave Lulu on screen because I imagine she's cuter. Alright. Yes, dog butt. As I keep mentioning, since the hair around Lulu's paws and face has gotten significantly lighter, it was then joined by the hair around her asshole. So late at night when she goes out to poop, all I see is this disembodied butthole just floating in the void. It's kind of weird. Alright. They do say that people resemble their dogs. Take that back. I'm not French. Oh, the butthole thing.
Your scan is clean. Profit well.
Okay. No sign. Absolutely no sign.
Jump gate. Company regard.
Ah, dear. So after this stream, just going to get on with the editing. Much to do. I've got to go through and render the whole video. So put it through the Adobe Media Encoder. Probably get the sandwich or whatever when it does that. It's going to take a little while. Yeah. Is the medium ship still alive? Let's have a look. Property owned. Yes, the Dolphin is currently at wholly failed orders. Oh, look at that. No trade routes in the allowed sector. Looks like it's struggling. Its cargo bay is empty. Cut my engine. Okay. So what's the problem? Snap to it. It's currently sitting in space. What does that icon mean? Remove all of its orders. Okay, so it's default orders. Alright. You can't find a profitable trade. Yeah. I wonder. Limited number of stations visible in that sector of Holy Vision. Maybe I should scout them out for him? I see. Yeah, find all the stations in that sector. We'll do that for him. I've got the faster ship, so it's probably going to be faster if I... hang on. Ignore that. Yeah, probably going to be faster if I fly over there with my Mako. Let's do it. Start guidance, initiate autopilot.
Engaged.
Alright. I could order it to scout, but he is very slow. Let me do it. Alright. Won't take us long, especially on the superhighway. So we'll get straight over here. Go over to, what is it? Trinity Sanctum, get on the highway. We'll be there in seconds. Alright. Good idea. I do have some satellites. They're a bit pricey, though. Alright. But yeah, sorry, I feel boring right about now. Really, not much has happened over the last few weeks. I've just been editing, and editing has been going swimmingly, frankly. Yeah. I am in the mood to pen additional video essays, but frankly, as I keep mentioning, I need to make some videos which are deliverable. I keep making, yeah, low-key boring, yeah.
Entering EWAS Twin
That
1.
station is. What was that? Taladi Trading Station. Cool. Yeah. After this stream, I need to go and I need to go and figure out a way of braising something. I've never done braising before. I need to cook something by, I think, frying it first to brown it, and then you braise it. I've got like a few cooking pots, and I've been cleaning them, so big ceramic things. I think it's like where you put something in a pot and you sort of it's not like a stew simmering. You sort of fill it up a little bit, so it's like it's moist, and then you cook it. Why not talk about the upcoming games I'm going to play? I have no idea what the upcoming games I'm going to play are. Feral Bite. I just swing in the breeze. All right. Twitten says it's chucking it down. No, it's not. Is it? Oh, it is.
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
You're right, it is chucking it down. Where's my phone? Oh, bloody hell. Put my phone somewhere. It's probably in it. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's sort of like stewing Ennies, but not quite. Alright. I'm just looking out my window. Oh yeah, it is chucking it down. Good. My butt needs filling. I mean, my water butt needs
Entering
filling full
system.
of rainwater.
Unholy retribution.
I have a 210 litre water butt in the garden. It's empty.
Entering system. Ice mists.
Silver's like, yeah, same. Right. There we go. So we're on the superhighway, making our way over to the sector where my trader is. No, I'm not familiar with Gothic.
Entering
does what?
system. Pontifex's claim.
Vaughn says there's a street in the UK called Butthole Road. It's a
Entering
road
system.
to a hole where a
Holy
water butt
vision.
once stood. Yeah. Right, are we here? We're here. Lovely. Okay, yeah, we'll start deploying a few satellites, especially around the stations that we know about. So let's go here.
Autopilot disengaged.
Lovely. Bespoke says, weird question, how do you define toast? Like, at what point do you consider bread exposed to dry heat toast? When it comes out the toaster, I'm afraid. When waffles get toasted, yeah, that's toast. It's all toast, really. Crumpets in the toaster, that's toast as well. Hang on.
Empty space.
Come on, let's go. Yep, people in hot weather. Yep, that's toast. Alright. Do I even have any fucking... I should have satellites on me, I think. I did buy some, but they might be back on the Dolphin. Hopefully not. Alright. big military fleet. Stand by. Stop. Okay, so how many years have passed before grave robbery becomes archaeology? Ugh. I was once doing some work. I'm not going to go into the details because it's going to get iffy. But I was once doing some work, and I was reading. It was work for basically it was like push notifications for like a news. Anyway, I'm not going to go into the details. But what amused me and what kind of irked me is that a country in the world was doing this thing where if you excavate a archaeological site and you find a body, like a mummy or something, when you reburied it, you had to rebury it under the religious customs of that country. But not like the body's religious customs. It was the modern society's religious customs. And I keep thinking about that going, it sort of irked me because it was like, that... What? Like an ancient caveman is suddenly getting baptized or something like that. It wasn't specifically that, but it's like, surely they'd be going, what the fuck are you doing? Your religion's weird. Why are you doing that? But it was a law. They insisted on it in that country. It had to be done. And I was like, this is weird. What are you doing? Yeah, like it was like colonizing the dead. It was weird. Hang on. Sorry, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to... Hang on. I'm trying to deploy a satellite. So it's not property owned. It's information of the ship. Loadout, and then it's... I've got nav beacons, but no... damn it. I must have left them with the dolphin. Hang on. Where is the dolphin? It's parked over there. Satellites. 5 satellites. What flavor of satellite? Just a normal satellite? I presume they're just normal satellites.
Dolphin.
Yeah, we'll go fly to you. Let's go. Of course, it's not as funny as that video that I saw, which was describing in America there was a coven of witches, as in, like, magic witches? You know, like Wiccan, whatever. And they had a slight problem because... there was slight controversy that occurred. It was a YouTube video which talked about this on Tumblr or something, where it turns out that as part of their magic whatevers, they would use bone totems or whatever, and one of them decided it might be a good idea to go to a graveyard, like a people graveyard, and after floods, bones would sometimes wash up, and they would use them in their magics. And then, of course, they offered to the other witches, if they paid for postage, to send them some of these. And 2 issues. 1, the witch that was doing this was very white. And 2, the graveyard that this was taking place in was known to be a graveyard for the impoverished in the not white areas of that country. So, very quickly, some people pointed out that they were stealing... It was white witches stealing black people's bones. So the whole thing blew up. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? And then apparently the law was changed in that country, in America. Or was it that state? The law was changed to better define grave robbing or something, presumably because of this one incident. What was it called again? I think it was called Bone Ghazi. Right. Dolphin, could you please stop what you're doing? Wait, where are you going?
Dolphin.
It's flying away from me. So how do I transfer It's normally easy with the teleportation grid to transfer wares from ship to ship. Okay. Deposit inventory. Oh, transfer crew. Transfer wares. The ship must be docked at an object. Okay. Let's go dock somewhere. Where's the nearest... Oh, there's a refinery right here. Please go dock.
Docking granted.
Wait, was that me? Oh, that was me. Tell him to go dock. So, the dolphin. Dock and wait. Dock, it's on its way. Right, let's go. Oh, really? I can just order the dolphin to deploy them? Ah, it's fine. We're docking now. We're flying together. Alright. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Pull in. Where's the landing site for me? So that's a small ship landing site. I'm loving the docking platform thing. It's way better than the old pylons in X3. There we go. Very good.
Successfully docked. Mako.
Step out of my ship. And then there is my... Yeah, going first person. I must admit, I was originally skeptical, but it gives you this wonderful sense of scale. By being able to go... in... Oh, cool. The ship's landing. You can see the true scale of these vessels. Oh wait, sorry. Nope. No, it is here, yeah. CEO coming aboard. No need to get up, guys.
Dolphin.
My crew members. Boron, both. Isn't there a third one? Okay. Right, so I'm here for the, sorry, can I grab this satellites, please? Oh, look at this. Navigation console. Right, so property owned. Right. My dolphin, could we please transfer, where is it? Collect deployables. Maybe I have to open up its information screen. Go to its loadout. Satellites, 5 satellites. No. How does one transfer things from ship to ship, I wonder? Behavior. Individual instructions. Oh, look at this. Automatic resupply. Cool. Logbook. What's this? Oh, look. Ah, police interdiction. Of what? The dolphin. Interesting. Maybe select the Mako. Property owned, the Mako. Click a ship and then right click the other ship. Oh, really? Aha. Aha. Transfer. Deposit inventory. No. Transfer crew? Transfer crew. No. So the Dolphin has 3 crew members, the Mako has none. We should probably get some crew. You can't transfer satellites? Surely you can, Sorlin. Okay. It was the bottom option, but you need to be on the Mako. Oh, really? Oh, I see, because I'm... Ah! Because it needs a pilot. Right. Also, while we're here... Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings. You have half skill at piloting. Are you another alien? Oh, look, what the fuck? You're a, are you a split? You are. Hello. Nope.
What do you want?
Okay, no, you can't be recruited. Wow, you're ugly.
You go now.
I go now. Okay. Sorry, where's my Mako? It's down here, isn't it? Alright. Hello. What are you? Crew member?
Hello.
Oh, you're fairly cheap. Engineer, board? Yeah, okay, let's hire you. Hire you and send you over to the Dolphin. Nope, the Mako. There we go. Your role will be service crew. Hire.
A wise decision. You will find me a good employee.
Okay. Neat. Let's watch the jank animation of him getting aboard. No, okay. Fine, looks good. Nice. Right. So the Mako, yeah, well,
Mako.
Mako. That's not truly a pilot. Right. Pardon me. Okay. So let's go to doobly-doo, ship information. Ship information, the Dolphin. Mako Dolphin. Transfer wares. Aha, there we go. Satellites. Transfer a bunch of satellites over to... Lovely. Over to our Mako. Confirm. Sweet. We've done it. Okay, now I'm going to undock. See you in a second. All right. No, not really absent. So here's the trouble. The other space sims are much more prevalent than the X series. They've got bigger marketing budgets, I assume. But the X series predates all of them. The X series is a space sim, very niche space sim, with a scale that makes most... I feel a little bit defensive, at least someone who's played X3 a lot. The scale of the X series kind of dwarfs the other ones significantly. It's about building a big corporation. EVE Offline. Think of it like EVE Offline. Wait, what am I doing? Am I following that? No, I'm not. Oh, no, I could have done, actually. Oh, really? Elite is slightly older? Okay. But yeah, so it's not about flying one ship and being a merchant or whatever, or being a pirate. It's about building up a big corporation exploiting opportunities around you, which is what I'm trying to do here. This is Holy Vision, this one sector, and these space stations have their own... Oh, that's the full-on shipyard. They have their own buying and selling prices, which fluctuate based on the availability of materials, and your traders, or other corporations' traders, come back and forth and buy and sell with this big sandbox that will exist in spite of you. In this case, I would like to try and make a bit of money. I've got 556,000 credits, which isn't a huge amount. It's not bad, though. And so in order to try and facilitate additional trades... Oops, fucked up. How far away is that station?
Ice refinery.
Okay, the maximum range of this satellite is only 30 kilometers, isn't it? That one might be out of range. Okay, fuck it. Deploy... Military, deploy civilian, satellite. Satellite has been deployed. This thing
Satellite.
should, within that distance, keep my corporation updated insofar as prices. Maybe I should have shimmied it a bit this way. There's still time. Can I pick it up? Nope. Nope. I just shoved it for no reason. Oh, I see. I need to switch it off first. Deactivate it.
Please hold. We will be scanning your inventory.
Wait, what the fuck? Where's it going? It's beg your pardon? Where are you going?
Surprisingly, your scan is clear.
It's zooming away at great speed. Bye? Oh, no, sorry, it's not. It's because I accidentally fat thumbed the engine. I'm dumb. Did I get it? I got it, we're good. So I'm just going to fly this way a little bit. Really quiet over here.
Lotus. Mineral. Sentinel. Silicon refinery.
Silicon refinery is how far away? 17 kilometers. We can go a bit further. Right. Just trying to maximize the coverage of this satellite. Do you just leave satellites in different systems? Yeah, you did in X3. Helps extend your corporate coverage. Okay, cut there. Redeploy the satellite. Right, so deploy civilian satellite. Satellite deployed. Ah, just out of range. Shit fuck.
Satellite.
Deactivate the satellite, fly down, collect it, forward. Just a smidge out of range. Who's that following me? The police. Leave me alone. This is racial profiling. You'll be hearing from my space lawyer.
Silicon refinery.
There we go. Okay, so deploy satellite. That should be good enough. Ugh. Is it? No, it should be good enough. Okay, so I'm hoping the prices will be automatically updated now for the sake of sales. Okay, let's go finish what I was doing.
Autopilot engaged.
Start exploring the entire sector for the sake of my trader. Let's also now tell my dolphin trader to resume your prior orders, please. So I would like you to resume your duties. There we go.
Paranit Station security vessel.
So where is it?
Dolphin.
There we go. So my 2 crew members aboard my Dolphin freighter have just taken off from that station, and I'm hoping they'll look for trading opportunities involving energy cells in the sector. There's a solar power plant here which is selling them. Buy low, sell high. There you go. Alright. Where are we going? Yeah, we're just shooting through the system. Shooting through the system. Wait, where the fuck are we going? Oh my god, what the fuck? I see, we just used the accelerator. Sorry, why are we flying here? Oh, I see, it's trying to take us through the gate.
Autopilot disengaged.
Oh, I see, because it was a gate, not a station. I'm with you. Okay. Regardless, deploy another satellite here, please. Satellite deployed. That'll watch the gate. Okay. And then we'll deploy one over here. So set set guidance to the position.
Autopilot
Let's
engaged.
go. Probably Aiden. Yeah. It was similar back in X3 as well. Certain levels of pilot could only trade within certain jump gate distance of different sectors in X3. And then over time, as they got more experience, they could become full-on universe traders. I think at rank 12, I think it was. Bit of a risk though, because they had a habit of flying off into Xenon sectors and getting exploded. Alright. So, looking at the time, I do need to wrap up momentarily.
Dolphin.
How's my dolphin? The dolphin is... What are you doing? Failed orders. You've yet to find a good deal. Yes, you can blacklist sectors, but it was a bit of a pain, and the interface was shit in X3. Right.
Autopilot disengaged.
Very good. Deploy another satellite. Alright, so I'm hoping with this additional coverage, they'll be able to make a bit more money.
Unknown station.
Yep, can we go there? No, just spool up my own drive. Alright. Cool. So, if I sort by stations, lovely. So all of these stations here, yeah, we're now aware of. Ice refineries, graphene refineries, ore refineries. Weird that I can't see. I suppose I've got to click them. Ore refinery. Lots of ore. Yeah, selling loads of ore for cheap. Yeah, see if we can look for a good deal there. Alright. Okie dokie. What's this over here then? What is that? A refined goods complex. Many vessels around here. Holy shit. Are these military? Fighter squadron. Yeah, patrol military.
Odysseus. E.
Loads of military vessels around here. Maybe there was some sort of threat. Okay. What are they doing? They're selling graphene. They've got quite a lot of stock they need to sell. They're also selling energy cells, weirdly. Okay. Fairly inexpensively. Guess they've got that. Maybe they've overstocked. Right. How far from the station are we?
Odysseus. E. Refined Goods Complex.
Yeah, may as well deploy another satellite. Or maybe I shouldn't go overboard, though. They're not cheap. Okay. Hop is very concentrated compared to the other factions.
Odysseus. E.
Hop? You mean the Paranid? Holy Order of the Pontifex. Right, anyway, sorry, apologies folks. Looking at the time, I do need to leave it there. So this stream, I did a little bit of combat, but I mostly, fudged around trying to get my traders sorted and also feeding the dog some exotic meats. So she is now having a meat nap. Oh, no, she's awake. Hey, sweetie. She's had some kangaroo and some zebra. So if you want to see that, at the start of the stream, I did a little sample cooking. So what I need to do this afternoon is cook some more meat. I've ordered like a big meat box of different things, and that will be for this evening's stream. So I'll prepare some more meat, and we'll see what her opinion is of it. Yeah! So I'm going to go cook that today. Beyond that, right now, into the Adobe Media Encoder I go to render Daisy Bullshittery Part 15. It is, finger quotes, finished, but it's very rough. So I need to go and start quality assurance, mark the scenes that need completion, spot the errors, fix the errors, the usual thing really. Thank you again for watching. Have a lovely afternoon. I'll catch you later. I'm sure I'll be back later. Hang on. So save it. Alright. I'll leave you in the company of Sam. What's he doing? Hang on. What is he doing? Right. Well, Zoob, I've got a couple of things that need to be roasted, you see. I can't just fry them. I've got to braise them? Roast them? Do something like that. Right. So this is Sam. He's a knobhead. He's doing something called baby steps, whatever the hell that is. Thank you all of you, and see you soon. Thank you, the True God Pain, Kumarori Yukai, and Favourite. Thank you all of you.